Greetings, students. My name is Dr. Israel Lindokuhle Mkhuma. I'm the module lecturer for INC4808 entitled Strategies to Support Learners with Diverse Needs, which is in the Department of Inclusive Education under the College of Education. The outline for the presentation today is as follows: introduction of the module lecturer, communication channels, assessment plan, study material, assignments, announcements on my UNISA, final mark composition, an assessment plan that will be followed by conclusion. As I've said in my introduction, my name is Israel Lindokuhle Mkhuma. I am a senior lecturer in the Department of Inclusive Education. And as the primary lecturer and the only lecturer in the module, I wish to encourage all students to direct emails to me. There is a tendency that students send emails on my UNISA. I'm not saying that is wrong, but it's better. I see them easily if you send them directly to me. My email address is one of the very important aspects of learning in a distance learning institution. Know your email, the email address of your lecturer. Mine is provided in tutorial letter 101. I hope you'll notice that in tutorial letter 101, there is also the name of Dr. Nathan Ferreira. Unfortunately, has been transferred to another module. Please do not involve her in every activity of this, in all the activities of this module. Students, I fully understand that studying in a distance learning institution requires two-way communication using proper channels of communication. And without communication, either the lecturer will be frustrated and the student will be mostly affected. I therefore encourage you to use this tool. My email address is provided. Communicate with me earlier before things get worse. If you are experiencing challenges of any kind, especially that which is related to the module INC4808, please do not hesitate to communicate with me. There are issues that I'll be unable to address, such as the issues related to payment, issues related to registration, whether your registration has been finalized or not. Those issues are not within my line of duty, and I won't be able to assist you. So please check the relevant email address on my UNISA and address your concern to the relevant directorate. On my UNISA, and let me stress this, my UNISA is the learning management system. That's where everything is, especially that this is a fully online module. So everything is pegged on my UNISA. As soon as your registration is finalized, please read your tutorial letter 101 for guidance and then activate your My Life email address and start accessing my UNISA platform. This is where everything for this module is. Let me speak about assignments. You will find the assessment plan. I'll talk more about this. Assessment plan consists of 6 assignments. Assignment 2 is mandatory. There is a definition of this concept mandatory in your tutorial letter. Assignment 2 is mandatory. Assignment 1 is elective. Assignment 3 is elective. Assignment 5 is elective. And assignment 6 is also elective. You will notice that some of these assignments belong to formative assessment, which consists or contributes 40%. Summative assessment in this module is 40%, and formative assessment is 40% and summative is 60. The overall pass mark is 40, so you should get 40% in order to pass this module. This is what I was talking about, the final mark organization, final mark composition. This information is available on my UNISA. The year mark will contribute 40%, and your portfolio, which is your summative, will contribute 60%. What does this mean? Do your formative assessment. Assignment 1 is elective, but if you are not satisfied with your mark for assignment 1, you can do assignment 5. I'm going to talk about this in another presentation. Assignment 2 is mandatory, which means all students must do this assignment. It's not an optional assignment. It's not an elective. You must do assignment 2. Assignment 3 is paired with assignment 6, which means if you don't get good marks in assignment 3, you can do assignment 6. And the assessment directorate will pick up the 3 assignments with the best marks, and that will form your 40% of your formative assessment. It looks like this. This is assignment 1, a quiz. Assignment 2, which is individual and mandatory. We don't have group assignments. Assignment 3 is a forum, individual again, but it is an elective. When you see E stands for elective, M stands for mandatory. So all the other assignments are elective assignments, which means they are paired with another assignment. Assignment 1 is paired with assignment 5. Assignment 3 is paired with assignment 6. Each of these assignments has got a weight of 20%. So when your final mark is calculated, 3 best assignments will be combined and calculated, and you will get your 40% year mark out of those 3 best. And there is a compulsory summative assignment, which is a portfolio of evidence. This information is about what I was saying, the pairing of assignment. Now, this is a fully online module, so we don't have a study guide. But if you go on my UNISA, you'll find learning units. Learning units 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in each learning unit, there is a reading material for each learning module. But these are not separate. They all form part of the single module INC4804. I want to speak to the E-reserves. E-reserves students are prescribed material that is provided in UNISA library. You should download them and read them. Most of the assignments are based on what you have read in your E-reserves. So these are articles, these are policy documents and other material that is provided. It's for you to read. Because this is a postgraduate diploma, so you are expected to read more than the prescribed E-reserve material. So we expect that you start preparing for your assignments. Look at your study material, start reading the information that is provided in each study unit. But note that assignments have an opening date and a closing date. Opening date means that you will not access the assignment at any time. Usually it will be a month or less than a month. We will open the assignment and send you a notice on my units, I'm sorry about that, and send you a notice that you can start working on assignment 1 or assignment 2 and so forth. We also planning to provide you or upload feedback for each assignment before the next assignment is uploaded. We believe that that will enhance your engagement with the material, so that when you're preparing for the next assignment, you can pick up the mistakes that you have made in the previous assignment. There is a very important section on my UNISA learning management system, announcements. These are messages that are directed to you. Each time I send the announcement, you will get them. So just make it your habit. Some students check my UNISA at least 3 times a week, but make it your habit once you've registered that you check my UNISA for any updates, because even if there are changes, any type of changes in the module presentation, I will send you a message or an announcement on my UNISA. So just make sure that you check on my UNISA. Even before you can send me an email about anything, check if that matter is not addressed on my UNISA in the announcement section. Students, we offer a wide variety of support, and recording of this video is part of the support that we will continuously provide to you, so that you don't struggle so much. And when we are referring to support, we don't mean that we will study on your behalf, but we want to bridge that communication gap between students and lecturers. That's why earlier I was indicating that make it your habit to read my UNISA notices and also communicate with me directly through my email address, which is provided which is provided in tutorial letter 101, so that you don't have unnecessary barriers in your participation in this. Previously, we used to have WhatsApp, but unfortunately, I will not activate WhatsApp this year, but we will attempt other avenues of communication, which I think will also work. There is an issue of students with disabilities. Please make it a habit that it's not compulsory, but make it your habit that you inform your lecturer, inform me, so that we can talk privately about the possible support that your condition requires, so that you can fully participate in the module. Make it your business to conduct. Sometimes I can send an email to say, I have noted something in the student system we would like us to talk about. So it's up to you. If you decide not to respond, it's also up to, this is not compulsory. We're just trying ways of extending support so that nobody is left behind. There is a course on academic integrity. This course is provided by UNISA to eliminate unnecessary punishment that is executed when students participate or get engaged in activities that that result to dishonesty. For example, some people or some students will plagiarize and get caught. Some students will share their work or write work from others. So there are so many things that students unfortunately do, maybe out of lack of awareness or maybe deliberately, we don't know. So this course is very important. It is compulsory for all students registered at UNISA. So please do this course. I have also done this course last year just to see what is in the course. And I discovered that this is a very useful course. It tells you, it guides you on things, some of the things that we take for granted. So do this course. If you experience problems in accessing the course, please send an email to mymodule22 at unisa.ac.za, mymodule22 at unisa.ac.za, if you've got a problem in terms of accessing academic integrity course. In conclusion, I would like to wish you all the best as you start the year, and I encourage you to work systematically. Do not wait until the last minute to do your work. Already there is material provided on my UNISA. My best advice is that start working on the material provided, so that when we start working on the assignments, you will be ready in all aspects. If there's any issue that you're currently experiencing, please do not hesitate to check your tutorial letter 101 and communicate with me directly. Next week, we will record another a lesson where we will talk specifically about how to access e-reserves on from a UNISA library. There are concerns, some students struggle with the step-by-step guide to access e-resources, but I'll take you through that or those steps in the recording that I will make next week. For now, enjoy the course. It's very useful, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.